Next gen. It's gonna be Boston Celtics at Minnesota Timberwolves hometown, and this I finished 4 more team and welcome home for him with this team. Anyway, enjoy today's podcast. Also, stay tuned. Enjoy yourself.
T-Wolves all day. Let's get this.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And Greg, coming out of the All-Star break, a couple teams have really turned up their intensity.
Playoff seedings are in sight now, and this is a crucial stretch of the season, especially for teams beyond the bubble.
Here's McLaughlin. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Towns with the bucket.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Here's Teletovic to the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Minnesota foul. Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston.
And he makes the first. And so Teletovic nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And he makes that one.
Well, each year it seems the Browns get better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Teletovic's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
McLaughlin, the pass to Vanderbilt, and it's blocked. Teletovic with it. 5 points in the game. There's the pass to Pritchard. Back to Teletovic. Pulls up. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. McLaughlin, the pass to Vanderbilt. Over to Ledovich. Vanderbilt misses. Celtics leading by 3. It's up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Passes it to McLaughlin. Over to the left wing. Towns down low. He's guarded by Williams. Towns, no luck. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum setting the pick for Ledovich. Pass to Williams. Now here's Ledovich. He's guarded close and finished off by Williams.
And a real athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Vanderbilt the pass to McLaughlin. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Vanderbilt. Here's McLaughlin. We saw him with 10 points last game. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
That lead is as good as gone. You can't hold it.
Inside and stolen by Williams. Now here's Ledovich. Tight defense on him. Tatum setting the pick for Ledovich. Off target with his 3.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Towns dishes to Edwards. Here's Noel. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Celtics leading by 5. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris is impactful.
Kevin strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. And he plays with tremendous pride.
Here's Pritchard. His last outing, he had 8 points. Ledovich from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Ledovich has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Just one game, MP. Don't get a big head.
Your Timberwolves dancer. Let's get the hands, fans. Your Timberwolves dancer.
Here is Edwards. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now the pass to Noel. Passes to Vanderbilt. Kicks to Towns. 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot.
Williams.
Don't acting like
That's
y'all
his
won
first
the
personal
title.
foul.
It's just a
First team
lead.
foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
Obvious that Towns wants to learn and grow as a player. He's already an impressive force on the floor, but he's always looking for those little ways to up his level.
Now here's Ledovich. He's got 8. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside, Towns. To the paint. Out to Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Williams with the block.
With the reach of the ball. To perfection to deny shooters.
Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Teletovic. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. He's jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Towns. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. The tray. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Tatum. Here's Edwards. Williams with the block. And Teletovic kicks to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played.
Now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. Beasley's checked in for Noel. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Celtics also with a sub. Ryan's checked in. Now here's Rozier. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Into the lane. Teletovic's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Now, here's Rozier. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Bryant with a screen for Teletovic. Driving inside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Edwards. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's a 2 from Rozier. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 19-point game. Teletovic with it. Picked up by Rozier. Back to Teletovic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Second team foul.
The game.
Shooting for Boston.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horton Tucker's checked in for Jason Tatum. White comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Burks in for Pritchard. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Beasley against White. Beasley kicks to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Takes it inside. And Teletovic throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the bucket by the Celtics. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
Grant Williams.
Stay there.
Timberwolves all timeout.
Timberwolves trail by 16. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Big Red, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. Here's Towns. The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Big Red in that last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 38 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he could be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Noel. 11-point game his last outing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense. I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Here's Noel. Following the bucket by the Celtics. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns a screen on Brown. Here's Noel. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Noel's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Toledovich with it. Beasley covering. And the dunk by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Here's McLaughlin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Noel, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the middle. And the dunk by Tatum.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. Fires the 3. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Their last encounter.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
First team foul. Timberwolves foul. Jordan McLaughlin. That's his first personal foul.
One shot.
Shooting for Boston. One shot.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Toledovich's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Tatum against Beasley. Down low, looking to end the run.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Toledovich with it. Now guarded by Towns. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The pass to McLaughlin. Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Toledovich. 38 points for him last game against Indiana.
But we got to talk about his D2. 4 steals in the game. I mean, a complete all-around effort for him.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Here's McLaughlin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Noel. He's covered by Brown. Some solid defense from Brown.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The kick out to Williams. Toledovich against Towns. Puts it up. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the dunk by Tatum.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
Now here's Toledovich. Defense is right there. Tatum a screen. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his D. Yeah, he caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let up in him all night. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Toledovich, guarded closely. Tatum setting the pick for Toledovich. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Rejected by Toledovich, and he recovers it. McLaughlin, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Toledovich laying it in. Toledovich has got 36.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Now here's Towns. 7 points in the game. Vanderbilt the pass to Noel. Here's Vanderbilt from beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now here's Toledovich. He's guarded closely. He takes it in. Good on the bucket. Toledovich has got 38 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Vanderbilt. Williams with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And another one.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. And Towns gets it to go.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Back to Beasley. Over Williams. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Towns. 9 points in the game so far. Out to the wing. Passes it to Vanderbilt. And a big-time jam right there.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot.
That's not a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics. At the line for
free throw drops for Toledovich. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. The around the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of different positions.
Edwards can't hit. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And Teletovic throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Pass to Reed. He kicks it to Edwards. Spins. Pass to Rozier. Takes a three. Bryant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Teletovic. He's got 44. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Reed gets the bucket.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Teletovic. He's tightly guarded. A minute 50 left in the first half. The pass to McDaniels. That shot off the mark. White with the defensive effort. Three-pointer, Teletovic. Rebound, Minnesota. Rozier looking around. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. Reed finds Rozier. And he drives in. Out to Edwards. Inside, McDaniels. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And he gets it to go. Teletovic has got 46 points.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Rozier with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. Passes it to Beasley. Three-pointer. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And Teletovic kicks to Burks. Now here's Teletovic. Not a lot of room. Drives to the hoop. And Teletovic throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Timberwolves ball. Celtics substitution. Grant Williams. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 37, the Celtics 78.
Standing game from Big Red.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
You've got Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Now here's Edwards. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for second all-time scoring in a season. Pritchard passes to Teletovic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And so Teletovic nails both of them. And Minnesota has possession. And the Timberwolves call it.
Your Timberwolves dancer.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Vanderbilt. Second chance shot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play check.
Defensive foul.
Towns is the rabid intensity, the way he positions himself. Love the hustle.
Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here.
Jordan McLaughlin.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Counts, fellas. This ain't a scrimmage. Let's go.
Tatum finds Teletovic. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Boston, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Tatum. McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Pass to Noel. There's the triple. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Teletovic. Count that bucket. Teletovic has got 54 points.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Basket counts. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Teletovic throws it down.
He was ready to go tonight. I mean, he's made more plays than anyone else out there. No question about it.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Brown. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's blocked by Teletovic. Out of bounds, Boston 10. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Picked by Williams. Here we go. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Edwards. Sweet little floater. Edwards got 5 now.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Teletovic passes to Tatum. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Williams. Edwards passes to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Nice move. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to Teletovic. Williams has a screen for Teletovic. Brown finds Toledovich. Williams a screen on Edwards. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Drops in the tray. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards with it.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Now here's Toledovich. He's covered closely. And it's off from three-point range. Here's McLaughlin. Kicks it to Towns. Hands it from downtown. Towns has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Tatum a screen. The baseline J. Edwards against Toledovich. Over Edwards. Toledovich misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Edwards. Towns down low, working on Williams. And it's Towns missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And Toledovich kicks to Williams. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
They'd like to redo that.
Substitution on the court. Timberwolves all timeout.
Love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Petrovic is checked in for Minnesota. On the floor for Boston. They've got Neesmith. Big red out there with Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Now here's Toledovich. Guarded by Reed. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And we'll
On the floor for your Timberwolves, Bruno Caboclo.
men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Noel. Outside, Towns. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Noel. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's the look he wants and still no luck. Tough knifer.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And Big Red gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
First foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Towns, the pass to McLaughlin. To the inside. Here's Caboclo. Toledovich grabs the board. Celtics on offense. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, have you seen what those guys can do? Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team.
Towns, the screen. McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 19 points.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Now here's Teletovic. D right on him. And
Timberwolves foul. Carl Anthony Towns. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
first one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Petrovic. Here's Noel. Out left to the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Going inside. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
McLaughlin, no good.
A fantastic effort on D to get his face and deny the layup.
And he comes up with the deuce. 65 points for Big Red.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Driving in. And foul on the shot, so he'll...
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Teletovic. Vanderbilt's checked in for Caboclo. Horton Tucker's checked in for Boston. And so Teletovic nails both of them. Timberwolves shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. McLaughlin, the pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And good. There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And here is Teletovic. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So
Vanderbilt. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Still
still got to get after it defensively.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels, he's checked in for Petrovic. Malik Beasley comes in for Noel. And it's Rozier in for Jordan McLaughlin. Boston also with the sub. Derek White's checked in for Pritchard. Three-pointer, Teletovic. Boston again missing.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Rozier the pass to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
And there's the drive. And rejection by McDaniels. And he gets it back. Passes to Towns. Teletovic with it. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip College.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics. At the line for two.
Want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in, and so Teletovic nails both of them. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Rozier against White. It's Beasley on the wing. White against Rozier. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's sent back by White. Beasley against Teletovic. Driving the lane. Good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Beasley outside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Teletovic dishes to Williams. Jack passes to Teletovic. Minnesota with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Minnesota shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Rozier.
2 minutes.
Beasley finds Rozier. And Derek White picks up the foul.
That's his third personal foul. 4th team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Here's Vanderbilt. And back in the day, Greg, Allen
Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jared Vanderbilt. Taking 2 shots.
If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
to the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Williams sets a screen for Teletovic. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Reed with the block.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster.
Derek White. That's his fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Timberwolves.
Mouse, they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Big Red.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight. He was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Williams a screen. There's the drive. He got it again. Sensational.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Rozier kicks to Reed. They set the pick. Here's Beasley. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
And Teletovic throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Now Reed. Now here's Rozier. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. That one a little long. It's off. And so
That's the end of the game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to
First on the track.